everyone, this is Payal, your fitness coach for this session. I welcome you all to STEP, an initiative by Connexus Foundation, supported by Sanofi India and in association with the Department of Health, Government of Goa. In today's session, we'll be working our core. The first one that we're going to be starting off with is hip raises. The second one is going to be heel touch. The third exercise is going to be seated scissor kicks. The fourth one is plank walkout and box push-up. Our first exercise today is hip raises. So for this, you're going to actually get on the floor, lie flat on your back, and let me just show you how it's done. You're going to lay flat with your feet and your hands next to your body. You could, for support, actually, you could put your hand right under your hip or your glutes. And you're going to bring your feet up in the air and down. Air and down. You're going to push your hip up in the air while keeping your core engaged on the floor, your upper back on the floor, and just your hip up. Make sure your palms are firmly on the side. Now let's just begin the first set. While you're doing this, make sure you're pushing or kicking up in the air. You should feel a burn in your belly while you're doing this. Your hands, again, firmly on the floor. This actually gives you the support to go up. You'll feel this belly burn on your upper belly. It is a great core workout. And now we're just going to take a 10-second break. Now let's go with round 2 of hip raises. Again, for support, you can actually put your hands, your palm under your glutes. This just places your body perfectly, and start. When you're coming down, make sure your core is engaged and you're not just dropping to the floor. I can feel my core burning already. Once you're going up, make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Now let's just take a 10-second break. Welcome back. Now we're going to start with heel touches. Let me just, again, for this core workout, you have to get on the mat and lie flat on your back. Now for this, you're actually going to keep your heel towards your hip, like this, hip width apart. You don't want to keep it too far wide or anything like that, just straight down. And you're going to bring your upper body up, engage your core. While you do this, make sure it's very important to engage your core. You cannot just be on the floor or anything. Bring your upper body up, lock yourself, and hands to the side. You're going to touch your heel, side to side. Now let's begin with our workout. This is a great workout for your side obliques. You have to keep your core engaged the entire time. This is a crazy burner. You're going to feel it while you do this. Now we're going to take a 10-second break. Now let's begin with round 2. Again, you're going on the floor, feet close to your hip, not too close, not too far apart. Core engaged, and side to side. For those of you having side fat issues in your belly, this is going to blast it right away. Oh my God, you can feel the burn. Now let's take a 10-second break. Welcome back. Now our next workout is the seated scissor kicks. Again, for this, we're going to get on the floor and sit yourself comfortably. You're going to lean back. You're not going to go down completely, but lean back a little. Take the help of your hands and get a proper firm support. Bring your legs up and you're just going to scissor them. And this is all that you have to do. Now let's begin our workout. Make sure when you do this, your knees are locked. This is a really great workout for your lower abs. And while you're doing this workout, make sure your abs are engaged. This is a great belly burner again. You're going to feel it in every fiber of your abs or your stomach. This is a really great workout for your lower abs. And while you're doing this workout, make sure your abs are engaged. This is a great belly burner again. Now let's take a 10-second break. Now let's begin with round 2. Make sure when you go down, your back is not curled in or too hyperextended, none of that. Go back, get your support with your hands, lift your legs up, knees locked, and scissor. My God, you just have to keep going. No matter how difficult it gets, just push yourself and keep at it. This is a great ab burner, especially your lower ab. Keep going. Now let's take a 10-second break. Welcome back. Now our next workout is a plank walkout. So again, for this, you're going to get on your mat or on the floor. For this, we're actually not going to go on high plank, we're going to go on elbow plank. So let me just show you how to do this. You're going to put your palms and your elbow right in front, extend your leg back, straight, and you make sure your body is in a straight line. You're just going to inch a little bit forward and come back. Inch a little bit forward and come back. Now let's start the workout. While you're doing this, make sure you're not moving your hip too much and your core is activated at all times. You want to do it very, very slow, because if you start going fast, your entire body is actually going to move. So you're going forward and coming back, going forward and coming back. Now let's take a 10-second break. Now let's begin round 2 of plank walkout. Again, get on elbow plank. Legs properly extended, body in a straight line. You're holding your core in, inching forward and back. Forward and back. You're holding your core. And I know it's burning, but you gotta keep going. Don't stop. Now let's take a 10-second break. Welcome back. Now our next workout is box push-up. So again, for this workout, we're gonna get on the floor, and let me just demo you how this workout is done. We're gonna get on all fours. Make sure your palm is right under your shoulder, your knees right under your hips, and you're going to make sure your palm placement is like proper so you can put the weight on it. Go down, chin on the mat and come up. Chin on the mat and come up. You should feel it on your chest, your shoulders, your tricep. Basically, this is basically an easier version of a push-up. And you could actually feel it on the core as well. Now let's begin our workout. For extra support, you could actually spread your fingers wide apart, so it's gonna make it a little bit easier. Down and up. All your weight is on your hand. Again, your core is activated. It's not hanging loose. You're holding your core in while you go down and come up. Breathe out when you come up. This is going to burn your tricep while you do this, but keep at it, keep pushing. Now let's take a 10-second break. Now let's do our round 2 of the box push-ups. Your positioning needs to be absolutely perfect. Your tummy activated, you're pulling it in, not letting it droop, and start. Chin on the mat and up. Chin on the mat and up. If you do your breath work with this, it's going to make this exercise a little easier. It's working the tricep. So all the flabby arms are going to go away with this, along with your core. All right, let's take a 10-second break. I hope you all enjoyed the extensive workout session presented to you by STEP, an initiative by Connexus Foundation, supported by Sanofi India and in association with the Department of Health, Government of Goa. Stay tuned for such exciting upcoming videos and much more on the STEP app. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. And this is Payal Bose signing off.